a getaway, a one-tank trip to Erie may be a good idea. And the Hagan History Center is now open, and they have a one-of-a-kind Frank Lloyd Wright exhibit that is a must-see. And I'm here with George Deitch. He's the executive director here. George, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for inviting me. The thing that caught my eye first was this beautiful car here. It's so bright and colorful.
It's in Cherokee red, which is Frank Lloyd Wright's favorite color. This is his 1930 Cord, and you can see it's a long car. It's a beautiful piece, and right next to it we have another car, 1950 Crosley Hotshot, which is much smaller, but we know he drove these cars around. He actually had a whole fleet of these Crosleys.
Hotshot. So in addition to these cars, I also see some things on the wall here. I mean, I see Falling Water, which he's known for, and some other buildings that he has inspired around the country.
Right. This architectural wall are various buildings in Erie, and the ones on this end are buildings that were inspired by Wright. Besides Falling Waters, though, we also have some other Pittsburgh area places. We have Polymath Park, we have Kentuck Knob, and so we like to show that he had a great amount of influence in Western Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I love Kentuck Knob. I've been there. But the thing that's most exciting to me, we're stepping into his actual office. Like, I feel like I'm in his mind, in his brain.
Well, that's actually what we want to impart. We want to have people see how he worked and where he worked and get a glimpse of his creativity. This is where the architects did their work. And again, we have more blueprints here on the drafting tables, and also ahead of us there that are actual drawings from buildings that were produced from this office.
Yeah, I tell you, Frank Lloyd Wright, he surely had a style, because this reminds me of being at Falling Water. And it's like, how is this wall paneling? What is this?
Well, again, this is typical of Wright's design. Rather than having a solid wall, he has this louvered wall with these redwood panels and glass in between. It allows light back and forth. It gives you a very organic feel. This is his personal office, and it's a much lower ceiling. It has a Japanese piece of art. He was very interested in Oriental art, and it is not just on one wall, but it actually flows into the second wall. Again, a typical Wright style.
And all original furnishings and furniture.
To the teapot, to the little bowl that has carpet samples, and to the lamp. Those are all his pieces of his office as it was in San Francisco.
Well, I love that. Well, I tell you, the one thing, I mean, this office space is great, but I love the cars. Do you think maybe I could take one for a spin?
Well, we don't have any gas or oil in it, but if you'd like, you can sit in the driver's seat.
I'm excited. It's the little things, right? And now it's really tiny in here.
For a car as big as it is, you have to be pretty thin and pretty short to be able to successfully sit in it.
I'm neither, but that's okay. We made it in. How do I look, guys? This is so awesome. I may not be Frank Lloyd Wright, but I'm feeling pretty good.
How neat
she was able behind the wheel there.
We were wondering if there was a sign that said "Don't touch."
And Mikey just goes ahead and touches. Well, we thank you, Mikey. The Hagan History Center just reopened on July 17th, so it's a great time to go up to Erie and walk through the 19th century Romanesque brownstone mansion.
The Frank Lloyd Wright Showcase is one of 20 exhibits at the Hagan History Center, and 11 of those are brand new,
including the Oliver Hazard Perry's Battle of Lake Erie telescope, and there's a gallery where you will find naval and military displays of Erie's heroes.
You can also visit period rooms where you can explore, and a children's gallery with interactive exhibits where you can search for tall ships in the area and the sea.
Lots to see up there. Well, coming up, if you want to stay closer to